The afternoon tasted of sea salt and olive bread still warm from the oven. White linen fluttered from the balconies above the narrow cobblestone lane. The church bells echoed through the village, then dissolved into the heat again. Old men gathered near the fountain, trading stories and espresso steam, while children chased the pigeons through a postcard-colored dream. Some places don't ask for your attention, they simply steal your heart. Ivory olives in the summer light, turning ordinary into bright. Every laugh and every breeze dancing through the trees. Ivory olives by the sea, whispering patiently to me, like a melody too sweet to rush, soft as your first blush. You sold peaches at the market beneath the striped awning of blue. I bought more fruit than I could carry, just for one more word with you. You laughed and tucked a flower behind your sunlit hair, and suddenly the world grew smaller than the space between us there. Love rarely arrives dramatically, sometimes it waits beside a fruit stand. Ivory olives through July, beneath the painted evening sky. Every glance and every smile made the wait worthwhile. Ivory olives, calm and slow, teaching hesitant hearts to grow, like a melody that learns its part inside the heart. We spend years searching for grand romances, only to discover that the gentlest beginnings often last the longest.
Evening bells drifted through the valley as daylight loosened its hold. Violet shadows crossed the chapel where stained glass gathered fading light. Wooden pews stood patient in silence, preparing for the night. Candles trembled near the altar, like tiny stars learning to pray. Footsteps echoed through the aisle at the close of day. There are hours meant for speaking and hours meant for listening. Violet vespers in twilight glow, teaching weary hearts to slow. Every prayer and every breath makes peace with depth. Violet vespers soft and near, meeting sorrow without fear, like a melody too pure to own, yet never leaves us alone. A widow lit a candle softly for the love she still held dear. A young man bowed his restless head, searching for a clearer year. The choir robes had long been folded, but harmony remained somehow, as if every whispered longing was being carried now. Faith doesn't always answer questions. Sometimes it simply keeps us company. Violet vespers through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every burden placed below feels lighter as we go. Violet vespers calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph the spirit keeps when the whole world sleeps. Perhaps grace isn't certainty. Perhaps it's choosing hope, even when tomorrow hasn't introduced itself. Violet vespers after rain, helping broken hearts remain. Every candle still alight blesses this night. Violet vespers old and kind, leaving gentleness behind. And every evening bell I hear brings heaven a little nearer.
Some train stations teach you how to leave, others teach you how to stay. Silken scarves drifted through the terminal as dawn painted the platform gold, porters wheeled forgotten luggage through the morning cold. The departure board kept changing with its patient clicking sound, while strangers carried destinations without slowing down. Life is mostly arrivals and departures, and learning which ones matter. Silken station before first light, holding sorrow, holding bright. Every ticket, every sigh, watches seasons pass us by. Silken station, calm and true, where I first believed in you, like a melody too soft to claim, yet forever changed my name. You stood beside the coffee counter, reading headlines from the day. The steam rose slowly from your teacup as the world rushed away. We traded weather observations, then stories of where we'd been, and somewhere between simple laughter, a new chapter wandered in. The heart often recognizes home before the mind understands why. Silken station through the years, past the hopes and hidden fears. Every promise, every mile returns to that smile. Silken station late at night, teaching lonely souls delight, like a photograph tucked inside a coat, beside an old love note. We spend so much of life preparing for extraordinary moments, not realizing they often arrive disguised as ordinary conversations. Soft and slow, still the sweetest place I know. Every journey, every turn gave this heart something to learn. Silken station through the rain, calling old dreams back again. And every train that leaves this town still carries gratitude. Final boarding, safe travels. Until next time. Some train stations. The old post office closed years ago, but the letters remember.
Snow gathered on the harbor rooftops as gulls drifted through the gray. The clock above the empty station still marked the passing day. Inside an aging cedar box, bound with ribbon pale and thin, lay letters never mailed at all to people I had been. Not every feeling finds an envelope, not every truth reaches its address. Porcelain postmark through the winter rain, calling old names once again. Every sentence left unsaid still lives instead. Porcelain postmark, soft and slow, teaching fragile hearts to know, like a melody too brave to hide, yet too shy to write. One letter spoke of first affection, another carried borrowed blame. One simply offered forgiveness without signing any name. A page addressed my younger self, begging her to worry less. Another thanked a former love for teaching tenderness. Regret isn't always punishment. Sometimes it's perspective. Porcelain postmark through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every ache and every grace still deserves a place. Porcelain postmark by candlelight, turning sorrow into light, like a photograph restored by hand, helping me understand. If I could rewrite the past, I wouldn't change every chapter. Some pages hurt, but all of them taught me I couldn't send, found another end. Porcelain postmark, worn but true. Thank you for carrying me through, and every snowfall that returns will bring these words back home. No return address, just love. Good night.
Funny how yesterday returns through the smallest things. Yarrow blossoms line the hillside, beyond the weathered garden gate. The same path we walked each Sunday, when life could still afford to wait. A scarecrow leaned beside the orchard, wearing father's old wool hat. And somewhere in the drifting silence, time tipped its cap. Memory isn't a place we visit, it's a place we carry. Yarrow yesterday through autumn light, keeping old hearts company tonight. Every laughter, every tear still feels near. Yarrow yesterday, soft and slow, teaching grateful souls to grow. Like a melody too kind to fade, in the shade I remembered mother's aprons hanging by the pantry door. The smell of cinnamon on Sundays, and footprints on the kitchen floor. I remembered teenage heartaches and dreams too large to name. How certain losses changed me, yet somehow left me changed for good the same. Even sorrow can become beautiful when softened by understanding. Yarrow yesterday through passing years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every goodbye, every grace still has its place. Yarrow yesterday, calm and true, showing me a gentler view. Like a photograph with folded seams, protecting fragile dreams. The secret isn't wishing you could live it all again. It's learning how to cherish that you lived it at all.
The theater had been closed for 20 years, yet somehow the applause never left. Dusty velvet curtains rested under chandeliers gone dim. Rows of folded wooden seats remembered every hymn. The marquee letters had long vanished from the weather-beaten frame. But if you listened very closely, you could almost hear your name. Places don't forget us, even after we stop visiting. Thistledown Theater after closing time, holding memories in rhyme. Every spotlight, every cue still remembers you. Thistledown Theater, soft and low, teaching tender hearts to grow. Like a melody too old to fade, yet beautifully with trembling hands and borrowed pearls. I worked behind the painted scenery, among ropes and wooden whirls. We thought our youth would last forever beneath that stage light glow, never knowing love would linger long after final bows. Dreams don't always disappear, sometimes they simply change costumes. Thistledown theater through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every curtain call remains running through my veins. Thistledown theater by moonlight, turning loss into delight, like a photograph the soul can trust beneath the dust. Perhaps the purpose of art isn't escaping life, but helping us remember how deeply we lived it. Falls apart and every standing ovation still rings inside these quiet wings. House lights, final bow, encore.
The desert speaks differently at night, mostly through silence. Moonlight settled on the canyon like silver dust upon old stone. The highway slept beyond the distance, leaving me alone. A thermos cooled beside the campfire, while constellations took their place, and time seemed less a rushing river, more a patient kind of grace. Age doesn't answer every question, but it changes which ones matter. Quartz, quietude beneath the stars, softening old battle scars. Every heartbeat, every breath makes peace with depth. Quartz, quietude, calm and slow, teaching restless minds to know, like a melody too wide to hold, yet warmer than gold. I thought success would look like headlines, and certainty would ease my fears. Instead I learned that joy is hidden in unnoticed years. laughter of old friends at dinner, the scent of rain on desert sand, the privilege of waking up and holding someone's hand. Wisdom isn't accumulation, it's appreciation. Quartz quietude through passing time, turning ordinary into sublime. Every loss and every gain belongs within the frame. Quartz quietude in midnight blue, showing me what still rings true. Like a photograph the soul can trust when dreams return to dust. Perhaps the meaning of life isn't to conquer the world, but to notice it before it disappears. Quartz quietude before the dawn, helping weary hearts move on. Every season played its part in shaping this heart. Quartz quietude, old faithful friend, walking with me to the end. And when the stars reclaim the sky, I'll greet them without fear. One more sunrise, one deep breath. Thank you. Thank you.
I found it hidden inside an old cedar drawer, a notebook tied with midnight ribbon. Its cover wore the marks of decades, corners softened by the years. Ink had faded into shadows, blotted here and there with tears. Pressed between the fragile pages were movie stubs and dried white blooms, little souvenirs of ordinary days, too precious to assume. Some people write diaries, others leave maps back to themselves. Nightshade notebook in my trembling hands, filled with half-forgotten plans. Every sentence, every line still survives the time. Nightshade notebook, soft and warm, holding versions I had been before. Like a melody too shy to sing, yet teaching everything. There were lists of places dreamed of, recipes beside old songs, names of friends now living elsewhere, and apologies left unsent for long. A page described a summer thunderstorm, a page recalled my father's laugh, One simply said, keep loving gently, then ended just like that. Memory doesn't ask for perfection, only honesty. Nightshade notebook through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every triumph, every ache helped my spirit wake. Nightshade notebook, calm and slow, showing me the self I used to know. Like a photograph the soul can trust, gathering tender dust. Growing older means discovering you can forgive the person you once were, and thank them for getting you this far. One more chapter, one deep breath, good night. Good night.
The restaurant had almost closed, but neither of us noticed. The candles flickered on the table, casting gold across your smile. Outside the city moved without us for a little while. The waiter folded linen quietly as the clock neared 10:30, and I found myself remembering how we first began. You speaks quickly, but love grows patient with time. Candlewick promised late tonight, soft beneath the amber light. Every wrinkle, every line only makes you mine. Candlewick promise calm and true. After all we've wandered through, like a melody that learned to stay and chose us anyway. I wasn't always brave enough to say the things I knew. I thought there'd always be tomorrow to tell the truth to you. But seasons taught me gently how precious moments are. So I reached across the table and placed your hand in mine. The greatest words in life rarely arrive on schedule. Candlewick promised through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every ordinary day led us to this way. Candlewick promise softly glows, like a garden winter knows, waiting patiently beneath the snow for spring to show. If I had another lifetime, I'd still choose this table, this evening, and you. Candlewick promise one more dance, one more beautifully timed chance. Every heartbeat still agrees, you're home to me. Candlewick promise silver bright, still illuminating night. And if tomorrow never came, I'd thank heaven for your name. Take my hand, stay a while, say yes.
Rain taps softly on the windows. The library stayed open late. The reading lamps were glowing amber across the polished wooden floor. Old novels lined the quiet shelves, like old friends from before. Outside, umbrellas cross the sidewalks. Beneath the sleepy streetlight haze, while somewhere in the distance a train disappeared into the rain. Loneliness isn't always sorrow. Sometimes it's where healing begins. Bluebird lullaby through the rain tonight, wrapping weary hearts in light. Every whispered page I turn leaves another lesson learned. Bluebird lullaby, soft and low, teaching restless souls to slow, like a knows, where tenderness still grows. A widow sat beside the fireplace, knitting with patient hands. A student traced forgotten poetry, dreaming bigger plans. The librarian closed another chapter, then smiled as she walked by, as if to say, you're not alone under this rainy sky. Kindness doesn't always speak loudly. Sometimes it simply stays. Bluebird lullaby after midnight, making heavy burdens light. Every memory and regret learns to soften yet. Bluebird lullaby, calm and true, helping broken thoughts renew. Like a photograph too warm to fade, comfort gently made. Perhaps peace isn't found in having every answer. Perhaps it's found in accepting the questions and resting anyway. Bluebird lullaby through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every storm I've wandered through led me somewhere new. Bluebird lullaby by candlelight, still holding me tonight. And every time the rain returns, I hear its song again. Turn the page, rest a while. Good night.
The fire had already been lit before the moon climbed over the barn. Snow gathered on the fence posts like letters left unread, while smoke curled from the chimney above the roof overhead. The kettle hummed its evening tune beside the kitchen light, and the old dog dreamed by the hearth as day surrendered to the night. Some fortunes cannot be counted, only felt. Kindling moon above the field tonight, casting silver on the white. Every ember, every flame whispers your name. Kindling moon through winter skies, reflecting in your tired eyes, like a melody both strong and true, that carried us through. We never owned a grand piano or traveled overseas, but we learned how to mend each season with patience and with ease. You folded laundry near the radio while I split wood out back. And somehow all those little rituals kept our world intact. Love isn't always fireworks, sometimes it's routine, chosen again and again. Kindling moon beyond the trees, moving softly with the breeze. Every hardship, every year brought us closer here. Kindling moon, calm and slow, teaching quiet hearts to grow. Like a photograph the soul can trust without gathering dust. The older I become, the less I envy grander lives, because I've already lived the one I prayed for. Kindling moon through passing time, still keeping perfect rhyme. Every wrinkle on our hands tells what love withstands. Kindling moon, old friend above, watching over steadfast love. And when this winter settles in, I'll hold you close again. One more log, one more prayer. Good night, my love.
The ribbon had faded to ivory, but the knot remained. Inside an old mahogany dresser, beneath winter scarves and lace, there rested a narrow satin ribbon, folded neatly in its place. Its color had surrendered softly to the patience of the years. Yet somehow, when I held it gently, it still remembered tears. Grief doesn't vanish, it learns new ways to breathe. Ribbon requiem in candlelight, teaching hearts to mourn with grace tonight. Every promise, every name still carries flame. Ribbon requiem, soft and slow, helping hidden gardens grow. Like a melody too fragile to defend, yet tender to the end. It once adorned your Sunday hat at the chapel down the lane. The choir sang beneath stained windows as spring arrived with rain. You tied it to my birthday package on my 7th year alive, a simple bow around a blessing that helped me learn to thrive. The people we lose continue shaping who we become. Ribbon requiem through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every story left behind still alters time. Ribbon requiem by the fire's glow, teaching weary souls to know that love doesn't disappear, it changes atmosphere. There comes a season when sorrow stops asking, why did you leave? And begins asking, how beautifully did you live? Ribbon requiem, old and true, thank you for what love can do. Every absence, every ache leaves gifts in its wake. Ribbon requiem in my heart, where no farewell can truly part. And when the winter chapel rings, I'll hear your laughter too. Tie the ribbon, light the candle, rest easy.
The library overlooked the ocean, and the ocean never hurried. The weathered book sat quietly beside the salt-stained window panes, while evening gathered on the shoreline and softened all the pain. A lighthouse blinked beyond the harbor, steady through the growing dark, like a faithful old companion, protecting every wandering heart. Grief rarely leaves all at once, it goes out with the tide. Ember tides upon the sea, bringing gentler days to me. Every wave and every sigh teaches how to try. Ember tides through fading light, holding hope throughout the night, like a melody that slowly mends starts again. An old librarian brewed coffee for anyone who wished to stay. She knew that some came for the stories, and some to keep loneliness away. I watched a widow read in silence, a sailor trace an atlas line, and somehow all of us were healing, one page at a time. Sometimes survival looks like showing up again tomorrow. Ember tides beyond the pier, softening the sharpest years. Every memory learns to rest against the chest. Ember tides, calm and true, painting sorrow into blue. Like a photograph the heart can hold without growing cold. Healing isn't forgetting, it's remembering without breaking every single time. Teaching me to carry on, and every storm I've wandered through led me closer to the truth. Ember tides through passing years, past the laughter and the tears, and every time I hear the sea, I breathe a little deeper. The tide returns, so do we.